Morning.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
evening.
Okay. And how are you?
Just good.
Just good.
Yeah.
Okay. And can you please tell me how was your day started? What did you do today?
My day started when I just woke up and like having a breakfast. Then before this lesson, I'm learning chemistry. In the chemistry, they told me about chemistry react and physics react.
And how was it?
Yeah, it's really amazed me. Like chemistry react, like you you mix two substance and it's create a new substance that's called chemical react. But
Chemical
if yeah
reaction.
yeah but if you like throw a glass to the ground, it's broke. It's still not changed. That's called physics reaction.
Okay, so yes, physics reaction. Okay, so this is something that that happened. And did you like this experiments? Let's say experiments. Those are experiments. Did you like it?
Yeah, really.
And why? Can you please tell me why?
That so basically that's my favorite, like my favorite subject in the school. Like it amazed me by something strangely like explosion or color change. It's amazed me. Uh,
Okay, and what do you think about subjects like physics? Okay, so we are speaking about here about chemistry. So what do you think about physics?
Physics. Physics is. I don't like physics much, but it's still like something pretty cool. Like it help you understand why can't we fly or why can't we like running fast, because your weight or as know the gravitation pull from the earth, so you can't fly.
Yes, and okay, and when we are speaking about these scientists, okay, so can you please tell me what do you think about scientists? What is your opinion about who is the greatest scientist in your opinion? So we are speaking now about scientists like Albert Einstein. So
Yeah, and I mean no, I'm I'm like Tesla more. He's create electricity.
mm,
Tesla.
no, he didn't create electricity.
Uh,
Someone else create electricity. That was not him. Okay,
oh, I get it. It's like he there's someone first create the electricity, but the government don't don't appreciate it and like forget it. But when Tesla create electricity, then the government seems see it's interesting and Tesla was a famous person, so they accept the electricity was real. I think like that, the theory like.
yes, and he was doing a really nice job. Okay, so we are having yes, uh, he he used to have he found something that is amazing. Okay, and what other scientists do you know beside Albert Einstein? Do you know some other scientists beside
Mm,
Albert Einstein?
uh, I, 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 I just know Albert Einstein and Tesla. I just know both of them.
Okay, and what do you think? What do you think about him? What is your opinion about him?
Albert Einstein.
Hmm?
Yeah, he's a great person. Yeah, he's a great person. Like when he was young, he have a lot of crazy idea
Mm.
to making things, but 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 the adult just thinks a child would be crazy sometimes. Uh, and one more, the one thing I'm really like Albert Einstein is when he make like he making a light bulb, you know it, light bulb,
Mm-hmm.
and he failed almost 1,000 times,
Mm-hmm.
and and Albert Einstein still not give up, and he create the light bulb
Mm-hmm.
successfully.
Mm-hmm. And okay, and what, for example, do you have any scientists from your country? Can you please tell me, do you know someone who is from your country?
I don't know. I don't know. The scientists in Vietnam are not like not interesting from us. I don't know some scientists in my country.
Mm. Okay, and for example, from other countries, do you know someone else?
Mm, uh, I don't know. Is this guy is a scientist? But I think he's Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and no, okay, he's like a billionaire. And why
Yeah,
he's interesting for you? Why?
because because he create a car that don't need like oil or something. It just need electricity,
Hmm.
and when and when the car is out of energy, you just put the energy in it, and it's free. I don't remember, but that car named Tesla something.
Mhm. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
What picture?
For example, okay, so he create a car with electricity, electric cars. So what do you think about these cars? Are they
Oh,
useful?
okay. It's like to reduce the smoke that the car made, the
Mm-hmm.
yeah, for safely world.
Hmm. Okay, and for example, why I can hear your parrot, and what other, for example, inventions are good? Okay, so we have electric car. What other inventions are good?
Oh, I got one, but this guy is being like being killed by someone. I don't know, but he made a car. He made a car that he made a water car. You just need put some water and it will charge up electricity. But the oil CEO or something that like uh, if the car water is like it is interesting, the oil would be going down. So they kill that guy something.
Hmm. Okay, and okay, and how about you? If you can think, uh, okay, some invention. Okay, for example, what is something that you would like to invent? Okay, what do you think about this? That you
Mm.
that you can invent it. It's not invented yet. So what do you think? What is something that you can invent? Did you ever think about this? That you can invent something interesting?
Uh, I don't know. I don't know what thing, but I'm have an idea like a tile that can change your voices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the tile, like inside the tile are hidden like a hidden volume. So just need to change some option, then it will change your voice.
To change my voice.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Spy
Why?
job. For spy job. Spy job.
Okay. And why? Can you please tell me why? Why do you want something like this? What is the reason?
Uh, uh, that idea just upon in my head after you say what do you want to invent it.
Yes. Wow. This is something, definitely this is something new that people want to invent. Okay, so yes, and for example, what is something more that is more interesting for you, for example, that is invented? Okay, so what do you think about computers, smartphones?
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think about computers? Is computer interesting invention? What do you think?
Yeah, computer is really great thing.
And why? Why do you think so?
Uh, well, you can use it to find something on the world, but you can't travel or shipping food into your house. But the bad thing is it's too big and you can't take out with you.
Okay, and for example, what do you think about other inventions right now? Okay, so we have computers, we have, what do you think, for example, about Facebook, Instagram? Okay, so those are, let's say,
Social media things.
yeah, social medias. What do you think about social medias?
It's it's that app's really great.
And why?
Because it helps you contact the people, like you share picture of your cat or something, and and they will like it, and they would like to be your friend or something. You can find more friends in a social media.
On a social media.
Social media.
No, social
Social media.
social media.
Social media.
Okay, very nice. Social media.
Yeah, social media. Okay.
Yes. Okay, and what do you think? What do you think about this? What do you think about this social media?
social social media social media is, yeah, it's kind of good sometimes, but bad sometimes, because if you follow if you follow the trends from the world, the internet community, and they would like you, and like you're a cool person. But if you just like if you do something bad, and they hate that, the whole internet community hate that, you would be anti, and your life getting worse.
Okay, and for example, what social media do you use?
Facebook.
And how about Instagram? Do you like to use Instagram?
I'm know that apps, but I don't use it.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
It's not my type. There's nothing funny in it. That it's just some girls that like beautiful girls, something they just selfie themselves and put it to Instagram. Not like Facebook. Facebook have like some funny things, or some good things like English learning, contact people in the company, English something. Yes.
Okay. Okay. No. Now let's see. And can you please tell me what other, for example, great inventions beside that this that we mentioned? What other great inventions do you know?
Oh yes, car and motorbike. Yeah, car and motorbike. But I don't know who invented that.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Cars and motorbike are really useful for this whole world. You just need to start your car motorbike and running to where you want to go. It's fast. Not, but if you walk, it took really long. So car and motorbike are great
Okay.
invention.
Yes, and I noticed that a lot of people are using motorbikes in your country. Can you please tell me why people are using motorbikes?
Vietnamese people don't like hot, but they usually use motorbike because like with me, I think motorbike are better with them because they just need to put the key into the motorbike and start it down. But the car you need to get in and like put some air conditioner or like you need to like rage the motor on in the car. It took really long at the start, but it's good in the drive. But one more thing, usually people in the Vietnamese always eat something like near in the shop. So but the shops, some shop are really small, almost Vietnam. So they use motorbike. They 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 easily to parking the motorbike. But the car are really hard to park. If you use car, you can only go to a restaurant, a hotel, something. Yeah.
Okay, so this is what is happening. Okay, and I can hear your parrot. Okay, and that was really nice because I used to have a class with one more student before you, and we spoke about geniuses and inventors. And yes, and you heard in for example inventors like Isaac Newton. Did you hear about Nikola Tesla? Your parrot.
Yeah. Oh, I got a joke in Vietnam. Like, uh, do, 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 do you know the fruit named durian? Durian.
No, I never heard. What is this about?
Out, outside the fruit, it's really spiky. Yeah, really spiky. And it's really heavy. But if you cut it inside the durian or some like what I think call it the good one, the one you can eat it. And it's yellow. Some people can't eat it because it's too stink. But some people, mostly in Vietnam, it smell not it not stinky. It's like really smelly. It not stink. And some taste people taste are good and some are bad. And in Vietnam, there's a joke like in Isaac Newton. Instead, he sit in under the apple tree, but instead he sit under a durian tree.
Okay, and okay.
Wait. Let me show you the durian fruit. Wait a minute, teacher.
No problem, no problem.
Okay, this is a durian fruit. It's real spiky. It's spiky. Here, this is durian fruit. Yeah, really spiky. You just imagine Isaac Newton sit under that tree and one fruit drop in his head. Yeah. Headshot.
Okay. This is something new for me, definitely. This is definitely something new for me because I never heard this
Fruit. It's a fruit.
Yes, and I never heard something like this in my
in Vietnam. Oh, in your country.
yes, I never heard saying like this in from my country. It's fun, but okay, and we were speaking about inventors. Okay, so you have other people who are genius. Okay, for example, like sport athletes. Some sport athletes are genius. Okay, so what do you think? Who can be genius?
Who can be genius? That's a hard question.
In your opinion, okay, give me something. What do you think?
Yeah, in my opinion, there's no genius. Well, they have their own creation. Yeah, they have their own creation and their genius own. So you can say someone is the most genius. There is no genius in the world. People are all smart. Sometimes people are lazy, so they don't work their brain. So yeah, so they're not smart much. Like Isaac, Albert Einstein. At the first time, he was naughty kid.
Yes,
People are saying he's crazy and he's not a genius. But after that, he's a real genius like that.
Okay, and why do you think that people, for example, like him are okay? Most of the people will say that he's, for example, genius or he's not genius. So, what do you think? Why people are saying something like this? Why?
I don't well that is their opinion. Like mostly the mother always say their son or their daughter are the genius. Mostly, mostly.
Mostly, yes.
Yeah, but when the mother do it, the son or the daughter is think they think they are good now. They don't need to training anymore, so they getting worse. So they are not better like that.
Okay, so in my country, I want to tell you that we have a saying. For example, it's a thin line. It's a thin line, like this thin line. From one side, you have, for example, someone who is a genius, and from other side, you have someone who is crazy. So it's a thin line between some crazy and someone who is a genius. What do you think about this saying?
This is another hot question. Like if you know there's a short movie, like just a short funny movie, but they have a question is like what happens if people using 100% of their brain?
Oh, I know
Did you
that.
know it?
I know that. I know
Yeah,
that. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and they have a lot of memes, but in my opinion, like that is where they awaken their brain and they getting smart strangely.
Mm-hmm.
And like you know it immediately, like what made of that chair, or what the chair, what tree made this chair like that. That's where people are using 100% of their brain.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and what is something? What do you think? What will happen if we are using, for example, 20% of our brain? So what is something that can happen?
Well, this is with my opinion, this is where we use 20% of our brain. We just a normal person. But if you go through 30 or 40, you're a smart person like that. But if you get over 50, you're almost a genius.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Mm-hmm.
almost not like I'm not compare someone who is the most genius. It's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I want to tell you something interesting. I used to watch a movie. I used to watch one movie when I cannot remember this movie. He started to use one man. He started to use his brain. Um, for example, 5%, 10%. In the end of the movie, he was using 100% of the movie. So and he become really crazy person. So what do you think? What do you think about this?
I think he almost use he like use 100% of his brain,
Yes.
so he can control his his like he can control his body anymore, so he's lost connection like that or getting berserk.
Yes, and when he started to use too much brain, uh, he become crazy and really crazy. For example, some people used to say about Albert Einstein that he was crazy. In some part of his life that he was so crazy. So what do you think about this? What is your opinion about this?
He is not crazy much. Yeah, he's not crazy much. He just like he learned many things like electricity or something. So he used 50 100 I mean 50% of his brain. So he mixed it together like bulb to electricity. So it like it shine it shine really shine, but it's not hurt people eyes or people or like the like the heat. Yeah, it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and for example, okay, what is something for if you want? Okay, so we have. I have one special question for you. This is something that is quite interesting. I also have one student here he's from Vietnam, and okay, and he like you, he's really smart, but his complete focus, what is what he's focusing completely, it's on studying. For example, I want to give you one example. When I asked you about your interests, you're telling me something that is interesting for you, something like social activities, etc. And when I asked him in the beginning, it was interesting for me because he was saying that he wants to do some math problems, complicated math problems, and in the beginning, he's I don't know 8, 9 years old. A really, really fantastic student, really, really amazing guy. But the only focus what he has, for example, when I ask him, what do you like to read, what do you like to do, etc., he always saying to me one thing: I want to do complicated math problems. And when I ask him, this is only what he wants to do. And
damn.
And what do you think? Why he wants only to do? And okay, it's not boring, but he's repeating all the same things every time, and he's showing me math problems. Okay, this math I can understand what he's doing, but why? What do you think? This is not just him. Some students from Vietnam or from Asia are like this. Their only focus is on studying. So why is that?
Well, I'm think that mostly you say about that kids like they they have a high depression of like the family one, like the mother or the father want him to strong at math, uh, and just like math. So he just know it is like he needs to do math and math. Not like exploring new things like me, like substance or something. I just said it in the start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just know math and math. He not like pet a parrot like my dad.
Yes.
Yes.
And okay, so for my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong. For my opinion, for example, you need to find something that suits you. For example, that suits you, that is something that you are good at. Okay, so he found math. Okay, this is fantastic. This is really good. But what do you think about this? That for example, his mother used to tell me that, for example, he goes to bed to sleep at exactly at 8:15 p.m.
Gosh, that's a
So,
bad thing, really.
and why do you think so?
Uh, a child getting adult when he like I don't know what I meaning, but it's like a kid that need to like want to live, want to sleep whatever time he want, uh but parent needs a limit, like my parents, they said you can wait until 11 o'clock p.m. the 11 p.m. So just around 10 10 o'clock, 10 half past 10 I already sleep, like because I like that. It's like uh, it's like not making a depression in you, like get it. So, just sleep whatever time you want, but need a limit. Not like you not like you want this kid to sleep immediately at this time. He can't. So I'm hearing that that's like he having a high depression, really high depressed.
Yes, that was high, because I'm not doing this job like an English teacher. I'm also doing like a volleyball coach. I'm also a volleyball coach. So I'm also working with the children, and I train them to play volleyball. And one volleyball superstar from my country used to say, he's like a famous guy. He won the gold Olympic medal with the national team. He was saying something like, uh, child or children, so they need they need to play. They need to play
Yeah.
like children. Like children. They need to be a children. Okay, later on, they will become, if they want to train volleyball seriously, they will train volleyball, but they need to play, they need to enjoy in their lives. And okay, and I think that here is the similar. For example, if for example this child, this young boy, if he is a genius in math, if he's doing a math really good, I think that I don't think that he enjoy in some other activities like you. You are really open mind. I can speak with you like I'm speaking with adult. You have interests in this and that and that and that and that. I can speak and I can share some thoughts with you like you are an adult. Yes, but I can hear that you have your opinion, and this is something that is good. And this is something that I like. When, for example, I can hear that you have your opinion about something, that you have your interests about something, and this is something that is good. Understand?
Yeah.
I can hear some noise from your background. Is that rain?
No, it it's just my parrot dancing strongly, and it's yeah really strong, and it, it's peck the iron tower of his house like that. He's peck a lot, so it's here like a rain. Excuse me.
Okay.
Is it cold now? Getting worse.
It's a little bit better. But what was that? Can you say one more time? What was that?
It's just my parrot. He's dancing. like 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 the parrot using his neck and like that. Chilling in the wind.
And now it's good. Now it's good. Now I can hear, but I get used to it when I have classes with you that I can hear a parrot. So yes. Okay, and this is something that is for me it's quite fun when I listen to when he's saying something like this. Okay, it is really fun. Okay, and I want to ask you, in your class, do you have someone who is like this little boy that I mentioned to you? Do you have someone like that in your class?
Like what?
It's like a genius. It's like a fantastic in doing some complicated things like math problems. Like, do you have?
Well, no. Like in Vietnamese class, they most focus on math a lot, math and chemistry. And in my class, there's one the guy who's the strongest at math. It's me. Yeah, really.
And he's good in math. Is that right?
Yeah, and that guy's me.
What? That guy's? That guy?
It's me. Yeah.
That's you. That's you. It's me.
Yeah. well, in my class, I'm the strongest math. I'm the guy who is strongest at math.
And how about in other subjects? For example, in English, you're a really confident speaker. Okay. How about other
the other subject? The other subject, like other subject, you just need to remember things just that and read it down. But the math and chemistry, you need to need to remember the result and do it. Like in chemistry, water can call in the chemistry name is H2O. You know it?
H2O, of course.
Yeah, it's like
okay, maybe okay, maybe English is my let's say specialization, but I also know H2O that it's water. I know that. I didn't forget that when I was your age. I also used to have chemistry, physics or science, so we also have this, so it's not a problem. And okay, and so you mentioned to me that people okay, but let's like this. Okay, so okay, you are the strongest one in your class when we are speaking about math, and this boy, but you are completely different. Okay, how old are you? You are around 11.
No, I'm fit. No, I'm 13.
13. Okay. Okay. Yes, but it's completely different class. I have completely different class. Okay, you are good at math. He's good at math. He today he has some competition, super brain, something competition. He has. His mother used to tell me he canceled today's class because he has, just one moment. I want to check. He has super brain something like this. Okay, just one moment. Okay, and something that some competition. Okay, so today is some competition that he has. And I was saying to him that okay, no problem. He canceled today's class, and I was saying okay, no problem. Okay, and yes, and I was saying okay, if you see, just one moment. Just one moment. I just want to check. The first round of Super Brain competition. He has some math competition that is called Super Brain. Did you heard about this?
No, in Vietnamese we don't hear it. We don't have.
And he's from Vietnam.
Oh, damn, that's. I think it's the other country making the pot. I don't know. Because
Okay.
because mostly in Vietnamese they just call like genius test or something. There's no super brain or something.
Okay, so this her mother mentioned to me that he has this classes, Super Brain, and I was saying okay, what can I do? Okay, it's not a problem because today is competition, and now and I and it's like I mentioned to you, it's completely different different story when I'm, for example, having classes with you. You are like open-minded, and with him it's a little bit different, but you both of you are good in math. And I don't know what is the reason. He's like 7 or 8 years old, and he has the schedule. He wakes up in this time doing his classes, practice math all day. So I don't know why are parents doing something like this to him.
Well, that's something really rest like not like my parents. My parents said you must wake up before 7 o'clock, 7 a.m.
Yes.
So I'm put in my mind like must awake around 6 a.m. to half past 6 a.m. just like that in the middle of that, and you have and you have 30 minutes left if you wake up immediately at 6:30, like the latest. the latest clock in my mind. So you still have 30 minutes to like take care of, not take care, like carrying your face or brush teeth or having a breakfast or like uh, like uh, uh, like a break, like a break before some studying things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's feel really opening, not like the rest are heavy.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yeah.
and it was strange for me because and also he's a vegetarian. He's vegetarian. And for example, in the beginning was really interesting to listen to him. But now, okay, it's not boring. Of course, it's not boring. Classes cannot be boring for me, but for him, he's repeating the same. Okay, when we are doing material, he mastered material. He know the material really good. But when we are speaking, or like I'm speaking with you about some other activities besides school, okay, so he's not like you. You're open-minded, and he's not open-minded at all. And for me, because I have a son, as I will become a parent. I'm a parent also, but my son is 2 years old. He's a toddler. This is not he. My son will just he needs to start to speak. He's saying some words, but he will soon start to speak. For me as a parent, this is something that is not good. I think this is not good, because when you are like this is something that cannot be good.
Yeah, like with me, I have a warning for you. Like if if you want to learn something, like they have 4 chapter, you need to learn 1 chapter, and other day or sometime you learn the second chapter. So like you have interested in it, not like your like free time. Oh, this is good, and you watch the chapter 1, and you pass immediately after you finish the chapter 1 to chapter 2, and you end it like are you okay?
Just one moment, because sun is rising and sun
Okay.
is coming to my room. I need to close the window. Just one moment.
Yeah.
Sorry, because I don't want to. Because it's morning in my country. It's 6. It will be 6 a.m. soon. So sun
Yeah.
is rising. Sun is rising.
Okay. No problem.
Yes, and in your country, it will be 11 a.m. soon.
Yeah, kind of around that, but it's not sunny at all.
From in my country, it's sunny.
Yeah, hot.
Yes, and
Okay.
it.
Okay. Okay. You have any question?
Yes. Can you continue with what you mentioned now, before I
Okay.
interrupt you?
Okay. Back to works. Back to works. Like you like you must like reading or learning slowly, like not just a normal speed, not speed running and remember all. Like like you watch a movie, you need like they have 4 chapters in the movie, and when you finish the chapter 1, you need to put it in. Tomorrow you need to watch to chapter 2, then you will have more time to like put time on the movie, not like learning like that kid. He's like watching chapter 1, after finish it he watch chapter 2 immediately. So like that, so when people say come watch that movie, that kid would don't have any like interested in it anymore. Yeah,
Yes.
like no more thing to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and this is something that mm, this is something that, in my opinion, this is something that, like you're mentioning, he needs to think about this chapter. But I think that, in my opinion, that the person should develop. I think that any person should develop in other ways, not just in this way that, for example, needs to find some other interests, some other hobbies, and yes, and this is just my opinion. So what is something, what do you think about this?
This is a hard question. Well, I'm not a parent anyway.
Yes, but what do you think? Okay, you're a child. Okay, you have your interests. So what is something? What do you think about this?
About what?
What do you think about this topic? What is your opinion about this topic?
That is not it. Well, in Vietnamese parent, it's the parent really like type of kid or students, but I'm not think it's good for some kids because back to the main thing, it's not a good. It's a good topic, anyways. It tell the parent should like open your mind with your kids. Don't depress or like take the repress on the kid. He's just a child, he's not an adult or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
For me, it's kind of sad because I think that children needs to play. They need to enjoy in their life. If you put him like a robot, that he's like a robot, I think that this child will not be happy.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I know that you have a lot to do for your homework, but you need to have a time to play, to enjoy in some things.
Yeah, yeah, of course. My dad say, like, should finish all homeworks before playing games. But sometimes my dad say, when you're doing like they have a limited of the homeworks, like you need to finish it, but it's pretty short. So my dad said finish it and do with something else like learning English or training English. So yeah, wait a minute, excuse me.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, I'm back. Well, the shipper in my apartment just shipped my lunch in here.
So soon you will have a lunch.
Yeah. Okay.
And what do you have for lunch?
Rice with beef ribs
Okay.
and fried egg.
Fried egg. Ah, very nice.
Yeah.
This is something. This is something that. And what do you usually have for for breakfast and for dinner?
Breakfast sometimes. At breakfast they have phở bò, bún bò. They have a lot, but mostly but mostly they need water, need like the soup. Yeah, at the breakfast.
Okay, very nice. That is really nice to hear. Okay, and on the weekend, for example, here in my country, okay, we have a special food. We are preparing special food. Okay, so how about you? Can you please tell me? Do you have anything special that is just from your country that you are eating from your country?
Yeah, there is a special fruit. Well, it not from Chinese or something. It's in our Vietnam. It's called in Vietnam. It's called Hawaii, but in your country, in the real words, it means spinning pig.
What is that?
Well, well, it just like you put you put some oil on the pig and you spin it, spin in a fire. So it's like so it's getting like good after just spin it slowly and when it cook and the pig the pig skins would be like shine orange, a really shine orange that its skin, and it's really yum.
Yes. Wow. Wow. That is really nice to hear. I never heard. And this your food, is it greasy? Can you please tell me? That you mentioned sounds it's like it's really greasy food.
Greasy food. What is greasy?
Greasy. That means
Greasy.
greasy food. That means
Ah, I get in what in the world or in Vietnam?
in Vietnam. This food that you mentioned, it sounds like it's greasy. So. Okay, so is it greasy or not? What do you think?
The the spinning the spinning pig food it's kind of greasy, but it's like you grill a pig, so it's not it's just a bit greasy, a bit, and you you can taste its skins, and its skin really yum and crunchy, and taste the greasy meat, the greasy meat. Meats are soft and a bit greasy. It's like a god combo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. That is really perfect. Okay, and what would you suggest me to try to eat, for example, when I come to Vietnam?
Of course, spinning pig.
And why?
Yeah. Should, if you come to Vietnam, you should try it one time.
Okay,
One
because
time.
I'm coming to Vietnam in October and November, late October. I coming to
Damn.
Vietnam, and yes, and okay, and definitely I need to remember this that you're mentioning to me. You can send me a picture of this food to see. Can I see? Can you see it?
Okay. Well, teacher, if if you go to Vietnam, do you have like the the like the uh well, like when you visit Vietnam, there's a guy like in Vietnam too. They help you to translate to your to
Tour
your
guide,
country.
tour guide,
Yeah, the tourist, Yeah.
tour guide, tour guide. That
Do you have?
yes, I have a tour guide. I will have a tour guide.
Yes. Say him like a spinning pig, and he would understand. It's called Hawaii, and just set a picture of Hawaii with him. Really cool. Yeah.
Okay, let me see it. Wow, it looks really yummy.
Yeah, really shine color.
Okay, very nice. Thank you so much. Okay, I will definitely. I saved this picture. I saved it on my computer. I want to have it. Okay. I hope that you enjoyed today's class. It was a really nice class.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Okay, very nice. I wish you a nice meal to have, and see you on Monday. Okay.
Yeah. See you again.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.